Hey guys, what's going on? This is another vlog of 2 blondes to USA. And if you like our content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, leave a like and hit the notification bell so you will get notified once we upload new videos. And now let's jump into the video.
A lot of people want to know how we can survive for $400 a month. It's not a lot, but it's possible, so check out this video.
Our groceries, mostly we do it at the Aldi. The Aldi has nice food, so we buy a lot of canned food, we buy cereal, we buy stuff for on bread, bologna or peanut butter, things you can keep out of your fridge, so you don't need to run your fridge. Bread is very cheap, it's 89 cents, canned food is like $1 or less. We do our groceries at the Walmart, we buy the great value products. We buy coffee, other canned food we can buy at the Aldi. We buy milk, shampoo, powdered iced tea or creamer. You can keep it out of the fridge, you only need to pour some water and you're good to go. Yeah, buy mostly the home bread, that's the cheapest, that's the great value. And sometimes we do our groceries at the Dollar Tree for shaving foam, or we go to the big lots. You can get their very cheap razor blades, so just buy a regular razor blade for men, don't buy it for women. I mean, they're both the same razor blade, but when you buy them for women, they're more expensive. Don't buy organic food. I mean, all food comes from probably 4 factories or producers, so it's everything is the same, and organic food is just a lot more expensive. Yeah, and be careful what you eat. I mean, just stick to potatoes, get your vegetables, your fruit. Don't buy sodas or other strange stuff. Don't buy junk food. Don't do cigarettes. So it saves you a lot of money. So yeah, groceries are approximately $30 per week for us. Sometimes 35, 40, but we try to keep it at $30 per week.
Guess we spend $50 a week. And we try to stay in one place for longer, so for 2 or 3 days. We go to cheap gas stations, to the Cumberland. You get a discount of 10 cents a gallon. Or we go to the Walmart or Sam's Clubs, they're usually cheaper. Don't drive too fast, just stick to the 55 miles an hour. Don't put a ski box on your roof because of the aerodynamic. Don't brake too fast, just try to release your gas.
We drink a lot of water, so like I said, we just buy powdered milk or powdered iced tea, or just drink regular water. We don't buy water, so we just get it from the water fountains, water fountain at the beach, at parks, state parks, national parks. Sometimes they have a drinking fountain, or you can just fill up your bottles in the toilet. For our water tank, we try to fill it up at RV parks or somewhere, sometimes at gas stations as a water hose you can use, or at cemeteries. They have a faucet you can use to fill up your tank. So water can be very cheap.
Don't use a lot of water. Try to wipe your dishes first and then rinse it with a little bit of water. Don't flush the toilet every time you go, because you can just clean it every once in a while with a little bit of water, and that's enough. Try to go to public places to use the restroom, so you don't need a lot of water and toilet paper. And we only use our toilet to pee, and for number 2 we use public restrooms, so we can empty our tank wherever we want. There's no toilet paper in our toilet because we put it in a jar with a bag in it, and we clean it if it's full. So don't use too much water, even if it's free. Keep leftovers and don't buy stuff for your freezer. If you cook rice, just cook for 3 or 4 days. So you have to cook once, it saves on propane, and you can just heat it up and it's a quick meal, and that's what I like.
Eat and drink for free. So how do we do that? Well, sometimes we visit food pantries or churches. You can find them online everywhere, and a lot of places you can get some groceries for free, like bread, fruit, vegetables, well, the first necessary things you need. So that's a great tip. Also, you can go to food courts at malls. A lot of people abandon their food, leave some food, they don't want to clean it up, so that's where we come in and eat the leftovers. Or go dumpster diving at the Starbucks or your other favorite place. A lot of products which are for them are overdue. They can't sell it on them anymore, but it's fine to eat it. So you can find a lot of great food there. Bring your own McDonald's cup with you to the McDonald's and you can refill it. Well, not exactly for free. It's a gray area. Of course, you have to buy the cup and fill it up. But hey, if you just bring your own cup or pick one out of the trash bin, go inside, fill it up, you have free drink. And sometimes businesses offer free food or drinks when you install their app, or there are special days like McDonald's. If you install their app, you can sometimes get a hamburger or crushed ice for free. So that's great. And when you visit the McDonald's or the Wendy's, get some salt and sugar, and even the Dunkin' Donuts have honey. So take that with you, so you can use it for your tea, coffee, or on your bread, or whatever your honey or sweet or salty needs are. Check shopping carts, especially at the Aldi. They leave the quarters. I mean, the Aldi works with quarters in the shopping carts. Some people don't want to bring the cart back, so they'll leave the quarter in it. And also sometimes people leave some groceries in their cart. So that's great. Bring it with you. It's for free. When you are somewhere, maybe at the Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, just ask for a cup of water or just only ice, and then you have some nice iced drinks of your own.
Work in exchange for room and food. You can do that at Workaway.info. You subscribe there and you can find hosts who need help in their garden or their home, and you can help them out, and you can stay with them for food and a room. You can also subscribe at nextdoor.com in your own neighborhood, so you can find ads that people look for help, and they can give you some money and you can work for them. You can also do that on Craigslist. You can find chores and small jobs you can do for people. And if you are near Atlanta, you can subscribe to casting agencies, and they often have little roles in movies or series.
We always overnight for free. We never go to an RV park, because normal when you are in an RV park you have to pay like 30 or 60 bucks per night. So what we try to do is a lot of boondocking at Walmart, at Sam's Club, the Cracker Barrel. Often you can stay there for one night. Sometimes you try to do it 2 nights in a row, but be careful. They don't allow it, sometimes only allow it for one night. So that's for free. You can also go to the natural forest. That's boondocking, like we often do, or dispersed RV camping is what they call it. You can only stay there for 14 days, and after those 14 days you have to move. Sometimes it's 12 miles from that spot, or 21 miles, so you have to look it up what the rules and regulations are. You can also park at federal public land, the BLM land. It's also for free, but it's more in the western area. There are also spots in the desert, like in Arizona or Quartz, or what was the other spot? Slab City. And you can stay there almost forever. You can park on hunting grounds. Do that outside the season, or otherwise they'll shoot your ass. Normally it's like for 7 days, but just check the signs and regulations. And also we try to park sometimes in quiet neighborhoods at the side of the road. But don't park in front of someone's house, but just park on a garden or a spot where there's no house, or a church. Don't do it on Sunday. Or go to industrial areas. I mean, there are a lot of businesses there, and normally they don't mind if there's a van or an RV. And I heard from people that they live there for months or even a year, and they didn't even got bothered.
We don't have Medicare. Since we're homeless and don't have a home address and no job, we're exempted for Medicare. Also, we're not paying income tax because we don't earn that lot of money. You have to pay income tax if you earn more than $24,000, and we're not doing that. Don't get a phone plan because they're very expensive. We have Freedompop. We only had to buy the SIM for 99 cents, and we get 500 minutes a month, 500 texts a month, and 200 MB data per month.
We also have free Wi-Fi in our van. It's a Wi-Fi extender, and we pick up the free Wi-Fi spots from Starbucks, Wendy's, McDonald's, Walmart, whatever there is available. And with our free Wi-Fi we can work on our YouTube videos, we can stay in contact with our friends through our laptop or our telephone. We can watch free movies. We use Kodi in the combination of Exodus to watch movies on our television in the van. So that will save you in Prime, Netflix or Hulu membership. Feel free to complain. Sometimes when you're at Starbucks and they get your order wrong, tell them or send them an email afterwards to the customer support, and they will grant you a free drink or refund your money. If there's anything else you bought, just complain to the manufacturer, and most of the time they'll just send you a new part or a complete new set, like we had with our Wi-Fi extender. Or we had it one time when our cooler broke down. We just bought a new one from the Walmart, repacked the old one in the new box and returned it.
A driver's license is not required. You have the right to travel, but it will only save you $35 for 5 years, so that's not that much. Insurance is also not required. It will save you $35 a month. And the license tag is not required, and it saves you $45 a year. Make designs for a passive income. You can do it on a Redbubble. We design t-shirts and mugs, and well, you can check it out on our site. And you can also sell stuff on Etsy.
Shower and personal hygiene. Go to a gym. I mean, be friendly. Just tell them, look, we're traveling, we're boondocking, we didn't shower for 3 weeks. And sometimes they'll let you in and then you can use their shower. Probably they will ask you to become a member, and then you will have to pay like $10 per month. So just be friendly and don't take the membership, just try to get the free shower. Also, you can go to the Walmart or whatever place, use the public restroom, and you can freshen up yourself with some home-brought shampoo, or you can use the soap dispenser and use the soap from that public restroom. Often at the beach they have free showers. Can be very cold, but hey, it's a free shower, so you can fresh up. Also, what we did is bathe in the river or a spring. The spring some bio-friendly shampoo with you, so you won't ruin the environment. Bathing waterfalls, our favorite, can be very cold, but that is awesome. It's fresh, but it will get you clean, I'm sure. Or fresh up using a garden sprayer. That's what we did. We just bought a garden sprayer, painted it black, leave it during the day in the sun, and at the end of the day you can wash with some warm water. Or go to a national forest or springs. Often have a shower which you can use. On the other hand, it's not so hard to sneak in a hotel. So you can use their pool. Most of the time the pools have showers. There is a hot tub, and also sometimes it's possible to get some free coffee or tea at the hotel.
It's very important that you know what you spent, and you can do that by buying a journal and put on every day what you're spent. It sounds like a bit stupid, but it's very important. And after a week you can add it up, and after a month you can add all the weeks up, and you know exactly what you spent in a month or in a week or in a day. And if you spend too much, you know that you made a mistake and you have to spend less the next couple of days. So it's important to write it down and to know what you spent.
Invest in solar panels. So if you can create your own electricity by using solar panels, you don't need hookups in expensive RV parks. And also you don't have to run the generator, so it will save you a lot of gas. Be aware of how much energy you need. I mean, try to pick up equipment which runs on 12 volts, so that your fridge, it can be your television, your lights of course. Invest in LED lights. They don't take much energy, so you'll save a lot of energy. And also, if you don't use lights, just leave them on. Just take one light to read a book or whatever, and otherwise leave your lights out. Don't run your air conditioner. I mean, with our fan we even dismounted the air conditioner. We rather have a solar panel. Just open a window or two windows so the air can flow through your van or RV. Charge your equipment at Starbucks or Wendy's or whatever. They have a 110 volts outlet. So you can just charge all your equipment. Or otherwise, if you have to charge it, do it while driving. So right away your battery will be recharged again.
You can save at washing your clothes in a hotel or a motel. It's only usually it's only 50 cents to wash and 50 cents to dry it, because you can go to a laundromat but you spend much more money. It's very expensive. We didn't know that it was true, but it was. When we visited we were like, what's this? So go to a motel or hotel, even when you're not sleeping there. Just go in, use it. Use the washing machine and the dryer, and that's it. But if you don't want to spend any money, you can just wash your clothes in the river or in the water, or you can put it in a big bucket with a lid on it and shake it.
Some soap, of course.
And soap, that will help a lot. Or you can mount it on the back of your fan with a lid on it, and it will shake while driving. And it will clean very well, and you can just let it dry in the sun. If you need clothes, you can go to the Goodwill or other thrift shops. You help other people with small budgets, and well, the clothing are very cheap. And sometimes you will find flip-flops on the beach or whatever, state park. People abandon them. Be sure that the park is closed so that people really abandon them, not leave them while swimming, that you're stealing their slippers or their flip-flops or t-shirts or whatever. But just look around and see what you can find and can wear.
So what do we do with our free time? Well, we don't visit expensive musea. That's what she does. She likes to sleep. No, we like to go on a hike or take our bike and just enjoy the nature. The plus side of it is you don't need money for a gym. I mean, you have your workout every day. Sometimes we take a hike and we walk for 10 or 20 miles, so that will keep you in shape. Or we visit the beach, enjoy the sun, get a nice tan, vitamin D, and yeah, it's good for you, also for your personal happiness. I mean, what's better than be on the beach with Christmas in your bathing suit and show off to your friends in the coldest parts of the country. Yeah, we like to meet friends or meet people. The American people are well known for their small talk, so sometimes we explain them what we're doing, that we're traveling full time with a van, and well, they're very interested. They like to know where we're going, what our next stop is, and sometimes they invite us so we can stay there, have some lunch with them or dinner. Sometimes they offer a free hookup or a parking spot, and yeah, that's great. Also, we try to do that through Facebook or Instagram, and yeah, then afterwards we try to visit those people, and that's great. Also, we like to read, but we don't carry a lot of books with us because books mean weight. So we use an e-reader. You can store a lot of titles on your e-reader. And besides that, enjoy the nature. Hey, America is a great country. You have mountains, you have hills, you have forests, beaches. There's so much to do and to enjoy. And especially because we are slow travelers, we like to enjoy everything what we see. And we notice that a lot of people just go with the car to a natural park, drive through it, and then visit the next restaurant and said, well, that was a great place to visit. So yeah, we like to visit the springs, the state parks, and sometimes there's free entry if you were a pedestrian, or sometimes with a bike, where you go to a park with your van. Sometimes will cost about $4 or $6. And besides that, we like to visit the free museum and monuments.
And when you need to buy stuff, shop around. Don't just take the first thing you see and buy it. When you go to Amazon, you have well, several sellers, so choose the cheapest one. You have AliExpress, only it will take a lot of time to receive your package, but still sometimes they're cheaper and you have time enough, so buy it there. Sometimes you think, well, Dollar Tree, it must be the cheapest store, but that's not always true, because the packages are smaller, and sometimes just Walmart or Aldi is cheaper, so don't be scared to shop around. And you can ask for discounts in shops. Well, we did it when we needed new tires. We just ask for a discount, and sometimes you have a AAA discount or whatever, but just ask for it. They can say no, but well, you just try to get the best price. So don't be scared and just ask. Never pay for overnight parking. Never buy bottled water, and never buy sodas. Well, soda is just a lot of water with well, maybe 2 cents of ingredients. So better buy powdered soda or powdered iced tea and mix it up with your own water. It's much cheaper.
At some national parks, like in Georgia, you can get envelopes. They have a stack of them, so just take a couple of them with you, and when you go to another park, just punch out the day and show the toll booth or the agent that you already paid for another state park, so you can go in for free. Don't eat at the restaurant, or don't eat fast food. It will cost you a lot, and you'll probably gain a lot of weight, which you need to lose again in the gym. So that will also save you some money on the gym. Get free bags from your shopping or when you go to doggy parks, you can get free bags and you can use them for, well, for your trash or for the girls for their personal hygiene. Don't buy coffee at the Starbucks unless it's your birthday, then you get a cup of coffee for free. But just buy coffee and use a French press. It's very easy to make and you have great coffee you can drink in your RV, and it will save you a lot on like K-cups for Keurig machines. And sometimes you can even get your free coffee at the grocery store, at the Salvation Army or other places where they provide free coffee. Also a tip, when you are at the Starbucks, sometimes people order through the mobile app and they don't pick up the coffee, or the barista from Starbucks made a mistake, and just ask them if you can have the coffee that's over or that someone left there.
You can get free stuff from the side of the road. Sometimes people put their stuff on the curbs, and you can just take it with you if you like and if you need it. Sometimes second-hand stores give away things for free, like the Restore, Goodwill, Salvation Army. Just go there and see what they have. And something different, but if you cook your rice or your potatoes, just keep the warm water and you can do your dishes with it.
Cut your own hair, or let her do it, so it will save you a barber. And also take good care of your teeth. It will save you a lot of money on a dentist.
Don't use a credit card and don't make debts or borrow.
Know your van or RV. Do your own RV or van maintenance. That will save you on a mechanic. And get rid of useless waste. Like I said, we got rid of our air conditioner, so it will save you on gas. And also don't take everything you see with you. Just try to figure out what you need and what you don't need. So if you paid attention, this is what we spent in a month. We spent about $30 per week, so that is $120 per month on groceries.
And for gas we spent $200 a month.
So that's $50 per week. We use propane, and that's about $20 per month.
And the license tag is $4 a month.
Pay that every 2 years. And insurance is $35 per month.
And then we have $21 for buying ice cream or whatever, or do something fun or visit the state park.
So that's less than $400 per month. And when we work to Workaway.info or Work Camper or work in national parks, that's even lower, because then we'll get food and shelter in exchange for doing chores. So we were a year in Vermont and we almost didn't spend any money. And here you will see the example what we spent the last 2 years. Well, thank you so much for watching this episode.
Thank you.
I hope we cleared up some of your questions on how to spend less than $400 per week while you're on the road. And if you like our content, don't forget to hit the like and press the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you get notified. And if you have any questions for us, put them down below in the description and we'll try to answer them as quickly as possible. Okay, see you in the next vlog and thank you for watching.
Thanks, see you
Bye.
later.
9 da matina, o dia tá pra começar. Não acordo muito cedo, sou meio marajá. Batata, doce, frango, dá coceira no cu.